Hello everyone, this is Knowledge Topper, and in this video we are looking at the topic that is, what is sociology. I will give you some good examples so you easily know about sociology. These kinds of subjects should be included and explain along with examples, so the listeners and the students must know that what is sociology is all about. So it is a very important topic when it comes to social sciences and the study of society. So without wasting any time, let's start it. And before moving towards the main, I would like to let you guys know and start this conversation with our first example. Let's assume that there's concerts and there's sports games and political rallies, you can say. These kinds of events have a very large crowd. When you attend one of these events, you may know only the people you came with, and yet you may experience a feeling of connection to the group. But yeah, obviously you are one of the crowd. You cheer and applaud when everyone else does. You boo and yell alongside with other people's. So you move out of the way when someone needs to get by, and you say excuse me when you want someone to leave in your way. So you know how to behave in this kind of crowd. It can be a very difficult and it can be a very different experience at the same time. If you are traveling in foreign country and find yourself in a crowd moving down the streets, you may have trouble figuring out that what is happening. Is the crowd just the usual morning rush, or is it a political protest of some kind? Perhaps you can say that there was some sort of accident or disaster. Like if you have been there, you might have some question arise in your mind, like is it safe in this crowd, or should you try to extract yourself? How can you find out what is going on? Although you are in it, you may not feel like you are part of this crowd. You may not know what to do or what to behave in certain situations. So what you want to do is observing the behavior of the people there and observing the behavior of individuals, groups there, and then you learn about certain new things about them. So like even within one type of crowd, different groups exist. It may be like and you also found different behaviors on display as well. Like if we move forward by taking this example further, like for example, there might be some kind of musical concert, for example. Some may enjoy singing along, others may prefer to sit and observe, while still others may join in a mosh pit or try crowd surfing. So these are all kinds of behavior. But if we take an example of sports game, you can say that I remember that the Champions Trophy final 2017, when Pakistan beats India in that final, the whole nation and all Pakistanis and all cricket fans of Pakistan cricket team across the globe, they are too excited, and they fill their streets and celebrates, and there is a joyful street life, you can say that, and it is a feeling of achieving something big, and the whole nation comes across the street and they started celebrating with each other. On the other hand, if we take an example, like take the example of same Champions Trophy tournament, like Pakistan is started with a lose against India. So and it was a very one-sided affair. India comprehensively beat Pakistan in that started game, and no one expecting that Pakistan could even go and win the Champions Trophy. So the reaction of people, they are very, very angry. Millions of people had been watching that game on outdoor screens, and eventually Pakistan lost the game, and they started rioting and looting, and it led to hundreds of injuries. They burned cars, trashed storefronts, and there might certainly be a very, very important damage to different kinds of asset. So So my question to you is that why was the crowd response to the two events so different? So this is all about sociology. Like, a key insight of sociology is that the simple fact of being in a group changes your behavior. The group is a phenomenon that is more than the sum of its part. Why do we feel and act differently in different types of social situations? Why might people of a single group exhibit different behaviors in the same situation? Why might people acting similarly not feel connected to others exhibiting the same behavior? So these are all types of questions. These are some of the many questions sociologists ask as they study people and societies. Now let's focus on the theory part, like the important definition for you guys. Like, what is sociology? Like, if we explain, sociology is the systematic study of society and social interaction. The word sociology is derived from the Latin word, you can say, socius means companion, and the Greek word logos, speech or reason, which together means reason, speech, about companionship. It is all about interaction. It is all about partner. It is all about society, the interaction of people within the society. So sociologists observe the behavior of different people in different societies, and then they observe certain individuals and certain groups. And also sociologists learn about society as a whole while studying one-to-one and group interaction. So the famous sociologist Dorothy Smith defines the word social as the ongoing interaction and coordinating of individuals' activities. Sociology is the systematic study of all those aspects of life designated by the word of adjective. Word means social, like by the word of adjective, social, we called. These aspects of social life never simply occur. They are organized process. Now you may ask that how it is organized processes, because they can be the briefest of everyday interaction, moving to the right to let someone pass on a very busy sidewalk, and most interactions, such as the billions of daily exchanges that constitute the circuits of global capitalism. If there are at least two people involved, even in the selection of one's mind, then there is a social interaction that entails the ongoing concerting and coordinating of activities. So this is all about sociology. Like, if we think that why does that person move to the right on the sidewalk to make a way for someone, what collective process led to the decision that moving to the right rather than the left is normal? So all of these certain behaviors of society and individuals and groups, so these are all type of questions that points to the unique domain and puzzles of the social that sociology seeks to explore, and it should be understand. So it is a study of society. It is a study of social interaction, you can say. It is a study of small or large groups of individuals. So this is the video for all of you. Hope you understand, and hope it will help you a lot. So thank you so much, everyone, and if you like this video, do subscribe our channel, like our Facebook page as well. Thank you so much, everyone. It's time to say bye bye.